Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I'm
Okay.
your host for today. My name is Okola Marvelous, and right today on this show we have
Folayemi Ido
Ido
Praise.
Praise, and we'll be discussing on a topic. It's a very not like a crucial or important topic like that. Just for the fun of it, to just have to ask some questions to our guests here, and let's see how it goes. Is all. So my first question to you. Now the questions I'm going to throw to you, yeah, they're just conventional topics. They're just
Hmm.
conventional. It's a conventional, controversial.
Topics.
You get so yeah. So we'll start from there. So the first question is God biased or is it just nature? And by biased, I mean let me like for example, I put here now. It's like someone is a sinner, yeah, but is wealthy, and then a believer
Hmm.
who is toiling all his life but is a very poor person. So now, is it a bias on God's part, or is it just nature? Is it just something that can happen, or can you just explain that concept to us?
Um, First of all, in my understanding, my little
Mm.
understanding, I don't think God is
Are
biased.
you saying this because you're a Christian?
No, no, not because I'm a Christian. God can't be biased, and God is not biased. God
Okay,
is not human. It's
okay.
only humans that can be biased. And the scenario you gave, the secret to wealth or the key to wealth, in my little understanding, is how will I put it? How will I put this? What should I say? The secret to wealth, or I rather say there are secrets to wealth,
Mm.
not
Mm-hmm.
the secrets to wealth. There are secrets to wealth, and few people get them not based on the denomination they go or the church. I'll give examples. When you give, it is bound that you get back in return.
Mm-hmm.
So the sinner may be a giver and he
Mm-hmm.
still gets in return. Then the believer
Mm.
may not be a giver and get in.
And
So there
senior
are
return.
a lot of
But
secrets.
but let's not forget, even
Yes.
though we are still going to move away from the concept of wealth and everything, but let's not forget that the sinner is a sinner, he's sinning,
Okay.
and then he comes to church and gives. I also wait. I
Yeah.
also understand the part of if you follow the principles of wealth and if you
Yeah.
follow, yeah. But let's also not forget that this person is a sinner. He's just following the principles of the church. That's why he's getting rich.
Okay. And
Now wait.
okay.
Sorry for cutting you
Yeah.
short. Now, aside from wealth or aside from making money, what about other aspects of life where for a random believer or for an upright person, things are always just going wrong. And for a person that is probably not an atheist, but doesn't care who God is, and then everything is just fine for the person. What about that aspect?
And that's exactly what I'm going to chip in. There are secrets that we don't know actually. The devil also has his own gifts.
Mm, mm,
That's where
right.
people get it wrong sometimes. God has his gifts. The devil also has a counterfeit of every gift. So when God makes people wealthy, the devil also makes his own people wealthy. And it could be for different reasons or different purposes. Number
Okay.
one, it could be to keep the person with him till the time he finishes destroying the person's life and generation,
Mm-hmm.
or to make other Christians become envious
Yeah, yeah.
and divert their belief from Christ to him.
Okay.
So I think that's what I have to say about that.
Okay. So let me ask this question then. It's a two-in-one question.
Yes.
So the first one being, is God a good or a bad person? Now, if you answer that question first.
Number one, God is not a person.
Okay, let me rephrase. Is God a good or a bad being?
No bad can be found in God. There's a part of the Bible that says
Okay.
he's holy.
All right.
That there's no part of him is bad. I've forgotten. trying to remember that part of the Bible that says it. But no part of God is bad. God is a good God. He's the author and the finisher of our faith. It's one that starts every good thing and finishes. No part of God is bad.
Okay. So that leads me to my next question. If God is good, then why are bad things still happening?
God Himself says there's a choice.
Hmm.
There's a choice to life and death.
That's why He
Life
gave us
is
free
the
will.
Yes, life is the good, and death is the bad. So it depends on we have two of them in existence. We have life and we have death. So it depends on where, how will I put it? Depends on depends on what happens, either the life or the death. I don't know, either the life or death. But we know that God is good and God will never do anything that is not good. Everything God does is for a reason.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I think that's beautiful because I'm not supporting him, but personally, I feel God is not biased. It is like I said, choice. It's all about free will. So when you say bad things are still happening, God has already given us that choice. So it is you that will take that choice and say, okay, I want to use this choice. I want to be a bad person, or I want to do a bad thing on my own. That is why bad things still keep happening. It's pretty okay. Uh, I think he has expounded well on that topic, and it's a very beautiful thing. This is where we'll end this show for now. So catch us next time. Same station, same place, same YouTube channel. All right, we'll see.